What if we told you that the current education system might be stifling the very creativity and critical thinking it purports to foster? A bold statement to make, indeed, but one worth considering in our quest for a better future. Our current education system, with its focus on rote memorization and standardized tests, often prioritizes the achievement of a certificate over the cultivation of a curious and questioning mind. There's an emphasis on regurgitating facts rather than understanding concepts, on achieving high grades rather than developing problem-solving skills. Think of it this way: imagine a classroom filled with eager young minds, ready to absorb knowledge like sponges. Yet the teacher at the front of the room is less a guide for exploration and more a distributor of information, handing out facts and figures for students to memorize and recall on command. The goal: to pass an exam, to earn a certificate, to move on to the next level. But what about fostering a love for learning, encouraging curiosity, honing critical thinking skills? These elements often take a back seat in this system. Now envision a different kind of educational environment, one where the focus is less on achieving a certain grade and more on understanding how the world works, where teachers encourage students to question, to probe, and to think critically. In this ideal education system, a certificate is not the be-all and end-all, but rather a byproduct of a well-rounded education. Here, the teacher does not merely deliver information, but guides the students on their journey of discovery. Lessons are not about memorizing facts, but about understanding concepts and applying them to real-world situations. Students are encouraged to question, to challenge, to think critically. They're guided to become not just good students, but good thinkers, good problem solvers, good citizens. In this ideal education system, the emphasis is on developing a lifelong love for learning, nurturing curiosity, and fostering critical thinking. It's about creating well-rounded individuals who are not just knowledgeable, but also have the skills to apply that knowledge creatively and effectively. It's high time we, as a society, reassessed our educational priorities. We need to shift our focus from mere certification to the cultivation of critical thinking. We need to move away from a system that values rote memorization over understanding, that values a piece of paper over a curious, questioning mind. So what can you do? Advocate for change. Stand up for an education system that values critical thinking over certification. Encourage educators to foster a love for learning, to nurture curiosity, to guide students on their journey of discovery. The future of education is in our hands. Let's not let it slip away. Let's reclaim it, reshape it, and redefine it for the better. Because in the end, an education that fosters critical thinking is an education that truly prepares students for the future.